Look at my upload time to be short. Can I go to the computer now?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Thank you. I got some new stuff, I just be at home, I write poems, but I don't ever tell them nobody, because, the homies in the hood be like, I just told a couple of them, like, hey, I'm coming down. They're like, not really. I'm thinking, okay, well, that's what's up.
We here.
Right, I thank y'all, and that's what's up. So, they didn't need to see this anyway. They ain't ready. But check it out. So I wrote this one. It's called I Can't Forget. And it's just about different avenues I took in my life. Just went through foster care, group homes, different things. Used to hustle, talk to the fiends and ask them, when did they start smoking, what led them to do it. And just being lost. A lot of people lost. And it's not just about me, it's about a lot of people.
Right.
But it's called I Can't Forget. It said, this one's for the days that my block was smoked out, lost to the streets. Thoughts locked in a dope house. My brain lost its natural. Shannon had more doubt, so in coke it's no drought. Fork in the road, most hit the fork in the stove and took the dope route. Serving cousins and aunties and uncles and straight fiends. People living their lives through pipes, them fake dreams. Asked them how many times they tried to kick and stay clean. They said they tried, but things ain't as easy as they seem. It's cold, it grabs a hold of your soul like gangrene. And the dealer's brain's just as numb, thinking the same thing. Gangrene, they forgot the Willie Lynch laws, but wickedly they schemes to divide and conquer. Have us so confused we hate each other even on the same team. That way they can stay winning. Put a bunch of religions in the way so they can say that we stayed sinning. Good versus evil, and they play the position of being both, but spiritually they know that they not even close. You see, I got my money converted into legal dope, and hip-hop junkies say, Los, please feed us a dose. Food for thought, to fix shit instead of leaving my people broke. Losiano shines to give people an example, not speaking hope. They got a generation toast from them gleaming spokes. The generation before that, they turned our leaders to ghosts. This is deepening quotes. The geek is beacons and C notes. Robin Hood, I got the goods and gave back to my peoples. And land of the free has gotten more expensive since them bald egos became a endangered species. He greets strangers so creepy and act like they gonna help you, believe you. I said, but they game be thievery. Then they leave you in a strange species. He said, well, my third eye can see completely. I said, this is for the youths gone. With their social workers to meet their foster parents off in their new home. And you feel like it's your parents' fault, but now you locked up trying to figure out exactly what did you do wrong. Mad at life and nobody seems to understand you. People tell you be like Mike because he's an example. They tell you when to get up, eat, sleep, and shit, what you can and what you can't do. They ask you stupid questions about how you feel when your home visit gets canceled. About when your mom or pops died. When you become numb and do not respond and do not cry, that's when the doc try to prescribe you some medicines. Saying you more depressed than them that's looking at you cockeyed. Psychologists try to dig deep, but none of your true feelings turn topside. It's broken homes, broken hearts, and broken up our lives. They thinking, oh, you should be happy. You some new people with a new crib. They got a nice flushed out house. They got a new car, even a few kids. Try to convince you that this is a better place for you to live, but they forgot to mention that the foster parents treat their kids like royalty and treat you like shit. They forgot to mention that you was in Kentucky down in the sticks where they got to pump in the sunshine on some of these racist hips. Peeps at school talking shit because your skin color is different. They jump you in the gym and lose. Now that's some good shit. Now if everything wasn't already going wrong, they said my favorite rapper Pop died in his last song. Plus your woo gets shipped off to some place that you could get lost, and every night you pray that this is some crazy dream you can switch off. It said suddenly you hit the workhouse with some goofy deal children's services that worked out. You beat other delinquents who got an ungodly amount of work before they can get out. Many young ballers and kingpins who had shit that worked out. Merc clowns from coal-mining towns that's burnt down. I told them I served sounds, my pops had earned pounds, but got caught with wires. A high flyer, death defier, wouldn't call the master sire. Had no cases, no priors. They said I couldn't live by myself, but I did it for months. Lying. So I went from my own apartment at 15 to after my foster mom and Kanaya go outside with all the dummies and rednecks who never had respect for me and from me. And it all comes down to gangs. They feeling like we repping different colors. I'm in a squad like brothers from different mothers. We come together to tell the world to rock with one another. You see, in Kentucky, you could be the best player on the team, but the most hated person in your school. So every time when you win, it always feels like you lose. Right. So which do you choose? Plus your friends are nigger lovers who get booed for just being cool with you, but at that moment they get to see the hate that they own shows them, so then for that second they know how it feels to be you. I don't know. It's deep. I don't know. That's just deep, but it's a lot about, I don't know, when people ask me like, where you been? When I was in Kentucky with racism and just people whose parents abandoned them. And I speak for them. You know what I'm saying? So if they ever see this, they'll know. I try to hit y'all.